What's up, guys? So you know how my favorite game, apart from like the Assassin's Creed is Battlefront 2? Well, I just copped Battlefront the original, and you see here's Unity, and you weren't supposed to see that. Not a new video coming out. Who said that? Anyway, so we got Battlefront. I've played 2 hours of it, and I have 33 hours of Battlefront 2, so I have a pretty good standing on this. And basically, this is like just something everyone talks about. Which one is better, Battlefront 2 or Battlefront? Okay, starting off with Battlefront 2015, and I'm gonna do the good stuff first. Right away, I'm super happy that, well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. I'll get to that. I'm happy that they stuck to the original trilogy, because with Battlefront 2, I feel like they were too overextended. Like, they couldn't focus on making too much content for one trilogy, because they had to handle 3 trilogies. But meanwhile, Battlefront 2015 could just really focus and make it and add lots of content to the originals. So I definitely like that. And that definitely shows in the maps, you know, like there's multiple Hoth maps, multiple Tatooine maps, and like some maps that we just didn't see in Battlefront 2. And honestly, they're not like lazy maps, they're actually really, really good maps, and some of them I like more than Battlefront 2. Another aspect I do like about Battlefront 2015, before I even say this, I'm just gonna defend myself, I'm aware that you can do this in Battlefront 2. I've played Battlefront 2, I know you can do this, but here's the thing, this game's an FPS, and I kind of like that, honestly. It feels more like a shooter than a Star Wars branded shooter, and I get, I love Star Wars, that's the reason I'm playing this game, but it feels like a really good shooter compared to a kind of different type of genre for Battlefront 2. I can't be the only one who feels like that, and I really like this shooter aspect. Along with that, I really like the game modes, okay? So you got Walker Assault, that's when you think of Battlefront 2015, I feel like that's what most people think of. Honestly, it's this fun gameplay, mode where you're basically either defending the walker or attacking it for, a complicated series of, bombings and, hacking and all that stuff. Honestly, it's very fun. But then you also got, survival, which, don't quote me on this, but I don't think it's in Battlefront 2, not entirely sure though. And then you also got your normal battle maps, which is this gameplay right here. Honestly, all of them are very fun. I've tried all of them out for I think an hour each or something like that, and they're all really good. I also like the layout of the game, you know, so you have a lot more guns to choose from, and instead of choosing your own star cards, they have different loadouts for you, which I think I even like more than Battlefront 2. And I'm not saying this for the whole lightsaber user, because lightsaber users in this game might be even more overpowered than in Battlefront 2, because all of their attacks one tap everyone, but their health is definitely more balanced, you know, which I think is really good for a hero, because they're super overpowered in Battlefront 2, and you have to actually find heal up boons as a hero. Along with that, lightsaber users can't hold the block ability forever. It's a time limit in Battlefront 2015, which is honestly the thing I complain most about in Battlefront 2. Along with that, I have a pretty controversial opinion, but honestly, I like the graphics more in Battlefront 2015 than Battlefront 2017. And I know Battlefront 2017 is a newer game, so you'd be oh yeah, of course the graphics are better in this one. But in my opinion, Battlefront 2015 showcases some very, very beautiful maps where their graphics just show so well. And I feel in Battlefront 2, it's kind of more a darker look. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but like that's just my opinion. Okay, now we're getting into the part where I either wanted them to like add some stuff to Battlefront 2015, or like I didn't like some stuff. Starting off with that, I think they could have added like the offense/defense missions. I really like that part of Battlefront 2, and it really made the maps a lot like larger and more like explorable. Like Geonosis, Kashyyyk, Camino, all those maps were like perfect for that game mode. And honestly, I feel like they could have made some really big maps for the maps in Battlefront 2015. Of course, they did make some like Endor and stuff like that, but I feel like these were overall smaller maps, and I feel like this game mode would have been really good for this. Another thing I think they should have added, I'm happy I got it in bulk in Battlefront 2, but I feel like they should have added some prequel stuff. Like, I know that like 3 trilogies is a little overstretching, but like I feel like they could have done like mostly original, and then like maybe like Naboo and some of like the classic prequel maps, because I feel like with these graphics in this gameplay, I feel like it could have been so good to add that stuff. And I know adding like a third fourth for like the droids and the clones would have been a little tedious, but like I don't really care that like it's not like the whole like skins and stuff like that you get in Battlefront 2 for all the clones. I don't really like need that. It's just like the maps. I think it would have been really good to add the prequels, though I'm still pretty happy that they just did the originals, but I feel like it could have been good anyway. Okay, another thing I really don't like about Battlefront, I've only played for like 2 to 3 hours, and I already don't really like this. It's like the grind, you know? Like, you can only unlock like a few heroes off rip, and like I'm the kind of guy who likes getting like all the cosmetics, and like it's like you have to get like this many credits and this much rank, same for like the heroes. And like, I'm sorry, I'm probably just an idiot because this is like my first time playing Battlefront, but how do I rank up, question mark? Like, I've literally been playing for 3 hours and I'm still at rank 1. Maybe I just need to get better, but like I don't know, like I don't like this grind, and like I'm okay with just like spending some in-game currency, but the fact that you have to rank up and in-game currency just for like heroes that you get off rip in Battlefront 2, and like some cosmetics that don't even look that good but I still want them, like it's kind of insane to me. Okay, last thing before we get to Battlefront 2 section, I think they could have had more maps, you know? Like, sure, they have some, like, multiple Endor maps. Well, no, they don't. Don't quote me on that. They got, like, multiple Hoth maps and multiple Tatooine maps and, like, all that stuff, but there's, like, only, like, 7 or something. Meanwhile, Battlefront 2 has more, like, 11? I'm guessing 12, something like that. Again, like, I don't know the exact number, but like it's a big difference. Like I can just tell. And like I feel like you have the originals, like they went to so many places. Oh right, it's in the DLCs. Well, I ain't really buying that, so crap. Okay, next we got the Battlefront 2 section. And you know, this one's got a lot going for it. You know, it's got the 3 trilogies, so basically every Star Wars fan can enjoy this one. They got W maps like Geonosis, Naboo, Camino, and some original ones that I like even more than Battlefront. And above that, in the Battlefront section, I yapped about how much I didn't like the grind. This one only has optional grind, so you already have all the heroes and like reinforcements, all the characters off rip. The only optional grind is like getting skins and stuff for like the clones and the stormtroopers, and like I like that a lot more than like, oh yeah, Lando Calrissian's locked because you're not level 5 and he's also 7 million credits, by the way. So I like that part a lot. Okay, so Battlefront 2's got a lot going for it. You know, it's got the clones, which are like my favorite guys ever, so it's gonna like sway my opinion a lot. But then there's the bad stuff. I feel like they were way too overextended. They could have made so many good maps, like in the Clone Wars, and even like some in the originals and sequels. Like, they missed out so hard. They have like the entire Star Wars timeline right here, apart from like the Old Republic, and like they just like making like 12 maps and like 4 factions, well, like 5 I think. Like, they're missing out here. So yeah guys, that is my case for both Battlefront games that I've played. Honestly, I hate those guys who make strong arguments for both, and then they're like, since they don't want to ruffle any feathers with like any other viewers, they're like, really, I couldn't choose one, or like, how about you guys decide in the comments? But like, I hate those guys. I always want like a straight answer, but I'm sorry, I can't give you one. Like, both have bad and good sides, but overall they're like some of the best games made in my opinion, and like I can't choose one. I'm sorry, I can't.